Now it's recording.
Okay, from now on. 1, 2, 3, clap. Yes, so my name is Herr Schneider. I'm running this booth here and I want to let you know about the news. So last year already we presented the music easel, and this year now finally they have the interface to be presented and to be nearly ready with a WLAN interface where you could control all parameters on this brilliant unit from your iPhone or iPad. In addition, company Buchla presented their little 3-boat system where they have half modules, especially this interface to be compatible with Eurorack standard. Over here you see the Eurorack standard next table where we have a lot of existing thing but also a few news. So look here, watch out for this brilliant, huge Swayman module, the biggest one that ever existed. And then over here we have some more news, especially the Vermona output module they made, and the Coma filter that we took on distribution, and the endorphin oscillator that has been there last year also. Over here we have something that is just a forecast, the little filter from Club of the Knobs that they will be doing, telling me that this is the only one really sounding like a Moog filter. We will see. But over here we have a whole system, brilliant, completely brand new. That's from Mark Verbus, the Verbus Electronic, and this is one of the biggest attractions that we had in the booth, always busy. Over here we found something downstairs from two young engineers that presented these boxes that we directly invited to come up because they had such a bad place downstairs in the other hall. This is a little either synth or drum machine or sequencer, and they've been performing here with these things, and we had a lot of great fun, and they are really nice guys. Over here we see the whole series of Coma electronics that is mostly defined and seen first of all as units together with these sensor things. You can have these sensor things, the Coma Commander, separated to use that with whatever you want. And then we go further, heading towards to the next table, where we had Mr. Ken Macbeth. He's gone and there's just a few brochures left that somebody put on the table now, but Ken Macbeth was presenting here in the afternoon his latest release of a synthesizer, the Elements. And if we go further over here with the Dupfer booth, he told me now that he had a few discussions, being now very sure that he will release this little sequencer with 8 tracks and 16 steps to have a module where you can make smart beats, and he introduced me to his visions that he learned from this trade show. And over here you see the anode me blip that could be tested, and that was the middle of this installation where you could compare synthesizers. Because we was talking about synthesizers, as you see on the roof, we wrote this up a bit bigger that people really recognize what we're talking about. Over here at the top edge of this, at the corner of this booth, we had the Harken workshop to attract the usual keyboard players, that there's more horizons than just 12 tones in the world. Explaining the Harken Continuum controller, where they have a new Egan Matrix expander that you can now, in addition to design your own sounds for the Harken and load them in, you can also have an audio interface for professional use. And then we go to the last but least corner and front end of the booth, where you see the MFB Dominion 1 that was already introduced in a very limited, very early version last year, but now it looks about 700% better, and even it sounds about 1500% better, and it's nearly finished, and we're really looking forward to get them in for the next latest half a year, 3 months, who knows. Yeah, that was it. I hope you have some fun and have been here. Any more questions? Otherwise, send an email.
Where should they come find out more about this stuff?
So at your retailer. So you can buy things from us at any kind of a retailer in Europe, because we're just a distribution company. And if you are in, Lisbon, and there's a good retail store, and you say this is the only person I trust, then you should let him know that you would like to put your hands on things like this, and he should contact the competent distribution company to get it into his store to learn more and to let you especially learn more about it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Andreas. It's been a real pleasure to have this be home base for me this week during Musikmesse. You know, not only showing MeBlip, but also being at the center of this wonderful, nerdy vortex of goodness. It's kind of a trade show inside a trade show. It's been really a lot of fun.
It was also a big pleasure for me, even it was horrible work, and I'm, to be honest, very happy if this is all done and I'm back at home in my bed saying, okay, thank you very much and bye-bye.
Ciao.
It's yours.
Yep. That was lovely, actually.